Welcome to the module initial setup. So what we are going to do is we already have pre-compiled a lot of services, so you don't have to run into the hassle of setting up the database or setting up configurations. Everything is really done for you. So we are going to use VirtualBox for this, and I am going to help you out with the steps that are needed. So the first thing, you must have seen that by this time you have downloaded the setup.7z folder and extracted it onto your host machine. As can be seen, there are 3 files present in the zip, and we are going to continue setting this up on VirtualBox. So just stay with me in this video and we'll get aligned. So first I want you guys to start your VirtualBox. Then click on new appliance and you can give it any desired name, for example lab setup. Then I want you guys to set up the Windows version as well and click on finish. Next thing I want you guys to go is to the settings of the machine, and then in the settings tab go to the storage icon, and in storage you can see that there's a lab setup.vdi. So we are going to make sure that the hard disk is set to SATA port and then choose a disk file. In this, navigate to the folder where you have extracted the contents and select the Web Hacking Advanced.vmdk file and click on open. You can see that it is now all set and click on OK. So normally the VM by default is set on 2 GB of RAM, but I would suggest you guys to make it 4 in order to ensure smoothness in your setup. Let's start the machine now. It will take some amount of time, so let it load for a bit. So okay, by this time we have successfully set up our VM. You can ignore this error, it's completely fine. Just click on OK and give it some time to boot before you start getting hands on. You can see that the XAMPP control panel has already started up. You can just minimize. You might also get a message for allowing access to the Apache server, so you can click OK on that. Next, just open Firefox. And navigate to the following link. But before we do that, you can see that all of the stuff is already set up for you, likewise settings, also extensions like Foxy Proxy. So navigate to the localhost at fox/index.php and this should load your website up completely, and you can just continue with your hands-on testing. Now the next thing I want you guys actually to do is go to the search bar and search for Burp Suite. You don't have to run the hassle of downloading it. Just give it some time to boot. Click on next and click a new project. Since it's our first boot, it might take some time, but it really will smooth once all of the stuff is done and dusted. So you really need not worry that much about this. Okay, so next go to the proxy tab, and in the proxy tab, and you can open the extensions, click on the burp. So this was for Foxy Proxy, we are configuring it, and then if you open Burp Suite and turn the intercept on, and now if you refresh the page, you can see, or click on any of the pages, you can see that you are able to intercept all of this request in Burp Suite, like so. So that is it for the setup. I hope you guys really have a good time having this entire course, learning each stuff, and see you all in the next video. Let's dive into the course content.